Adam, tomorrow's the big day. Congrats. And then you're off for what, like 4 months? Like the whole summer or whatever? I really need to get a like proper arm. No. Why does it sound like this? It sounds like fucking. It's because of you. What's so special about you? Alright, we're not using that shit. Oh my god, forever. Congratulations. I had no idea this was like it for your whole program. I don't know why I was just assuming it was for the semester. That's very exciting. Wow. Oh yeah, forgot about the risk of getting blown out like we did last night with these sounds. Holy shit, we cannot have that happen again. Oh, who's this? Oh, hey man. Oh, hey, best brew. So I'm jonesing after this jacket, this Disneyland jacket. I like this pastel shit. It's got the tank, and it's got the Santa Ana Freeway thing. Man, a cool night at Disneyland. Back at Disneyland after we're going on 2 years in exile. Wearing that, feeling sharp, feeling cozy. I dream of it. My work might force me to go back to California sooner than I wanted, so we'll see. Start off the summer. Well, you have your now. I don't even feel bad, Adam, because you have your entire career now to celebrate. But still, yeah, that is worth celebrating. Um, check. A lot of echo. A lot of echo. 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 Friday night at Freddy's. Thanks, man. Yeah, I do deserve a Disney day after a while, but I've got some things in the works at work and a raise negotiation that we'll see how that turns out. But like they've thrown in I'm a remote worker working for a California company, and they suggested that in connection with a raise, they want to make me go into the office 1 day a week, which I'm gonna fight. Uh, but basically, I told them they're gonna have to pay me enough to do that, which is a question of whether or not they will. But we could be back there sooner than we expect. Stay tuned. Buddy. Oh well, I will, and we'll be streaming probably some of it if I go. I will if I go, and I still have my phone plan, and I'm back. I will definitely stream it. Absolutely, we'll stream some of it. That's what we started the channel for, honestly. So it would be really cool to get back there, use the old gimbal, get a fucking, what do they call them? Bengal barbecue. Oh, those kebabs. What I'm hoping they do is, I mean, it's tricky too because what happened was when I got hired 2 years ago, they were going to force me to do the same thing, and I was like, no, I was asking for a remote job, fully remote. That was like something I needed. I'm already in Michigan, and so I was like, if you're gonna have me come back to California, I'm willing to do it, but like I need more money. And so they went and talked about it, came back and said they weren't going to offer me more money, but were going to let me stay in Michigan just the whole time. And so that was like the basis on which I made the decision. I did not get that in writing, but I remember very clearly how it happened. But now I have to like sort of like force that issue. But what I'm hoping they do is offer me one higher amount of money tied to me coming back and being in the office, and another one that is like maybe less but still retains my full freedom. And then I'd have a decision to make. Oh yeah, I'll let you know. I mean, you'll be there'll be streams leading up to that as well. Like if I am gonna be moving here, if we're gonna start to take apart this place and move, like I will be talking a lot about it in the days leading up to it, and I would probably even stream. I would probably even stream some of me and Patches out on the open road. But it's interesting because it just started me thinking like a lot about that decision, and I've always wanted to go back, but when it was brought up that way to the extent that they would kind of force me to, I started thinking differently about it. Both because I have a good thing going here and I need to think really how much I want to give that up for the higher costs of living out there, and two, because if I had to go into their office, I would be forced to live close enough to downtown Los Angeles to do it. And my plan was not to do that. So that would kind of mess up my plan. So are you gonna be applying to jobs or anything? What's your thought on that? Certainly taking time to enjoy your freedom. I wouldn't rush too soon into the job market if you don't have to.
Check.
Check. Immediately. Check. 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 Where's all the good ones? Check. A very special reward. Is it a prostitute? That would be an interesting reward. Depends on what state you're in, though, whether that's a legal reward or not. Check. Check. That is very special. What would you do with that second day? Check. 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 I mean, which ones did we use? We have to go back and see what we did on the last thing. Check. Like, what ones did we use? Oh, this one was cool. Man, we went pretty crazy in here, didn't we? It's like a lot of random shit going on. At IOA and USF, and the second at IOA, Islands of Adventure, and Universal Studios Florida. Giving myself credit for getting those, and the second at Epic. Did you say you did go on the Ministry of Magic, or you didn't even get on it? I remember that was where you had your big operational problems. So what did we have here? Did go on it. Lacerque Arcanus, Curse of the Werewolf, and Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong, isn't that the like really basic cart ride? Still would be cool, but some of those are, like you would be. I think most people would feel better about missing Donkey Kong than they would about, wizarding, whatever, the Ministry of Magic. Wizard. Wizard. Feeling a little aimless tonight, but we'll see if we can make some progress on this. This one's coming along pretty slowly, but that's okay. It's a beautiful thing about like not having like an audience for this stuff yet is that you can take your time, and we're learning still. Always learning, always evolving, just like Disneyland, as Walt would say. Check. Heavy, light, lighter. Words to use if you have like hypnotic words, descriptions and things that you would suggest using, I'm always down for mixing it up in that way, because it gets like the deeper and deeper, heavier and heavier, like lighter and lighter, like that stuff. You use it all the time, so it stops being as effective after a while. Check. 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 Deeper. So calm. So deep. So relaxed. It feels so good. Deep. So calm. So deep. So relaxed. It's interesting. You're giving me ideas, literally, but also just thinking about that type of language is the type of thing that I am interested in from the standpoint of trying to create more and more like surreal experiences that don't tell you to do anything, but just like, exist as a soundscape that pulls you in on its own with like strange language, things out of order, just like like words like that appearing seemingly randomly but with intention. I don't know. I like that. No, I like where your head's at. Type some random words in the chat. Um, we did do we have our words down for this one, so we'll have to save those for later. I appreciate that. Right now we're trying to work on like the accents in the vocals, like the words that will be doubled with some funky vocal, or and then we're gonna try and do like textures, which we were working on a little bit yesterday with all of this stuff. And you can play with like trying different ones of these in different configurations, and then that sounds like shit. We need more weight under this. More like more of some of the vibes we had in the last one, which was like that like bassy kind of like really warm sounding texture. You could get really weird like that and start, saying really like strange things. um, and I like that because one of my inspirations kind of for this project is the director David Lynch, who is known for being like the king of weird and cool. 5. This sounds terrible. That 4. Let's see if we can just record that again. 5. 5. 4. All right, we might need some artificial intelligence assistance here to clean that. I have an audio clip in Ableton that sounds really bad, like with the amount of like fuzz in the just background. It's just me counting down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But it sounds like there's like a fucking vacuum on or something in the back. It's just like, it sounds really loud. Like, I don't. And then when I tried to go and see if I could re-record it just now, and I turned the mic on, I feel like I still got that to a large extent, same issue. But the refrigerator and the AC unit, are off right now. So I'm not sure why it sounds so shitty in the background, and if there's any way to clean that up without lowering the volume of the entire clip. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1. Five. That sounds better. 5. Oh shit, we'll have to do the whole. It sounds so bad though, like. That's fine. We'll have to do everything over again because it won't be aligned anymore, but it's worth it because it sounds like dog shit. And dog shit's not very pleasant on the ears. Is it the. Is it the fucking computer? 5, 4, 3, 2. I think that might be what it is. So we move the computer further. If if we can. Or the mic. I think it's the fucking laptop. I just realized the laptop is like 2 feet, like 3 feet away from the microphone and makes noise also. Thanks, Adam. Yeah, it's just like a decision about what to do with it because it just is a matter of the microphone being too close to the laptop, which is making too much noise given how sensitive the microphone is. Mr. Brew. From now on, whenever I hear this sound. The fuck? From now on, whenever I hear this sound. From now on, whenever I hear this sound. Where is it? There's no notes. From now on, whenever I hear this sound. Tonight, I begin working with keys. A key is a sound my body and mind learn to recognize. When I hear it, a response follows automatically. Check. It feels so aggressively loud. Is it because of this? Check. Welcome to Solomon's house. Welcome to Solomon's house. I settle into a comfortable position. Balanced posture. Spine gently upright. I close my eyes. I settle into a comfortable position. Balanced posture. Spine gently upright. I close my eyes. If we're gonna do this, five, four, three, two, one, one, one. I settle into a comfortable position. Balanced posture, spine gently upright. I take a slow breath in and release it. Letting go of any obvious tension. The breath finds a natural rhythm. Mr. Pedge. Sound would help. I take a slow breath in and release it. Letting go of any obvious tension. The breath finds a natural rhythm. I take a slow breath in and release it. Letting go of any obvious tension. The breath finds a natural rhythm. I take a slow breath in and release it. Letting go of any obvious tension. The breath finds a natural rhythm. I take a slow breath in and release it. Letting go of any obvious tension. The breath finds a natural rhythm. I take a slow breath in and release it. Letting go of any obvious tension. The breath finds a natural rhythm. I take a slow breath in and release it. Letting go of any obvious tension. The breath finds a natural rhythm. Barely sounds like anything. I take a slow breath in and release it. Letting go of any obvious tension. The breath finds a natural rhythm. I take a slow breath in and release it. Letting go of any obvious tension. The breath finds a natural rhythm. I take a slow breath in and release it. Letting go of any obvious tension. The breath finds a natural rhythm. I take a slow breath in and release it. Letting go of any obvious tension. The breath finds a natural rhythm. I take a slow breath in and release it. Letting go of any obvious tension. The breath finds a natural rhythm. I take a slow breath in and release it. Letting go of any obvious tension. The breath finds a natural rhythm. Mr. Brew. I settle into a comfortable position, balanced posture, spine gently upright. I close my eyes. Can't even fucking hear it. I don't understand. Having trouble hearing a lot of instruments. I don't know if it's like I don't know where in the chain something is not working right, but certain instruments here I'm barely hearing tonight. And when I play, they only like, they don't, at full velocity, they don't exceed like 30, the green doesn't go beyond 36, doesn't get any higher. So I don't get what I'm supposed to do with sounds like this. I settle into a comfortable position, balanced posture, spine gently upright. I close my eyes. Kind of struggling tonight. Let's see. So calm, so deep, so relaxed. They're very loud in the preview. In the preview of the instrument, but then when you put it on the track, it's not loud. I mean, these are mainly like textural pads that are doing this, but it's like really pronounced so that like you can hear them, but like even if you really slam the key, it only spikes for a second. It's just like it's just all feels underpowered. Natural rhythm. Natural rhythm. So deep. Sink deeper and deeper with each breath. Heavier, deeper. So calm. So heavy, so deep, so calm, so heavy, heavy, deeper and deeper. Deeper. Deeper, deeper. With each breath, it feels so good to be so calm, so deep, so relaxed. So calm, so deep. So calm, so deep. I take a slow breath in and release it. Letting go of any obvious tension. The breath finds a natural rhythm. With each inhalation, I take in calm. With each exhalation, I release what I don't need. I begin to sink deeper with each breath. Deeper. I begin to sink deeper, deeper with each breath. Deeper. My body grows heavier, deeper, warmer, more settled. I begin to sink deeper, 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 deeper with each breath. Deeper. My body grows heavier,
deeper,
warmer,
deeper,
more settled. I begin to sink
deeper,
deeper
deeper, deeper,
with each breath.
deeper,
My body grows heavier,
deeper,
warmer,
deeper,
more settled.
I begin
to sink
deeper,
deeper
deeper, deeper,
with each breath.
deeper,
My body grows heavier,
deeper,
warmer,
deeper, 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 deeper. I
begin to sink
deeper,
deeper
deeper, deeper,
with each breath. My body grows heavier. I begin to sink
deeper,
deeper
deeper, deeper,
with each breath. My body grows heavier.
heavy,
I begin to sink deeper with each breath.
deeper,
My body grows heavier, warmer,
deeper,
more settled. As my body softens, my awareness
deeper, deeper,
also having some volume challenges just with the microphone, trying to record some additional vocal parts. My main vocal has the like ambient noise issue that I described, but has a normal sized, like healthy sized waveform. And now these like additional parts I'm recording have like come up with a very small waveform, and I've tried to turn the audio interface, like the input up on the microphone input and also on the main thing. That makes it louder, but I don't know that that fixes that. I'm just like lost with how many different, junctures there's volume control.
heavy, I begin to sing, heavy,
I begin to sink deeper with each breath. My body grows heavier, warmer, more settled,
heavier,
as my body softens. My awake.
fuck, fuck, fuck,
Okay, so different problem. Different problem. The waveform now is fine, but the audio coming out of the headphones is too loud, and it's being picked up by the microphone while I'm recording a vocal part through the headset. And it's bleeding into the recorded vocal. Is that a master audio interface problem? Like, so if I turn down the main far right like knob that doesn't correspond to any single input, like, is that the one that will turn down the headset but maintain the volume, the input strength on the individual input knob?
heavy,
Wait, what? It looks like shit. It's like I begin to sink deeper. I begin to sink deeper with each breath. My body grows heavier, warmer, more settled.
heavier, heavy,
As my body softens, my awareness becomes lighter.
to sink, heavier,
Heavier.
heavier, to sink, heavier, heavier, to sink,
I've been turning the little knob on the far right. I don't
heavier,
understand what that one does relative to the big one that's labeled monitor.
heavier,
There's no bottom right knob that I can see. I just have the headphone jack there.
heavy,
Heavy.
heavy, heavy, so,
So.
heavy, heavy, so calm, so heavy, so calm, so heavy, so heavy, so calm, so heavy, so heavy, so calm, so heavy. I'm so confused
By the fucking volume knobs. The big monitor knob seems to do nothing, and the small one controls whether I hear anything out of the headphones. All right, I think I'm gonna stop here for tonight. It's been tough sledding. Pick up tomorrow probably.